So this conservation shophouse sits on the unique stretch of conservation shophouse along Niven Road. The place that I'm bringing you to see is a 2.5-story conservation shophouse at the front, and at the back is actually a rear extension that has been tenanted out. So let me bring you in to show you the first 2.5 conservation part of this beautiful shophouse. Hello, come on in. Now, this is a very interesting 2.5-story conservation shophouse that I'm going to bring you to have a look. So come on in. So where we are standing in is the very first level of the 2.5 stories of this conservation shophouse, and it's very unique because, as you can see, it is column free. So where we are standing in here is actually where my owner used to have this as her very first living room, and it's perfect for like guests when they come. They can just chill out here while not disturbing the family as you are living here. And if you are actually running like small offices or home offices, we call it Soho, where you can have actually a maximum of 2 to 3 full-time staff in your company, and the rest can be volunteers or part-timers. This can actually be the perfect place to run your business from here. And later on, we'll show you a couple of units down on this street. We have a couple of bridal gown ateliers, and also even like designers and design firms that are also doing the similar concept. So let's bring you on to what's unique about this level. Firstly, you will see this gorgeous wall over here. It's not just tile, but these are special limestone walls, and it's so unique that you will not be allowed to drill anything here. So if you have beautiful pictures and things like that, you can actually hang it down from a picture track, which my owner has provided. We have beautiful large slabs of marble imported all the way from Italy, and it's just really gorgeous. There's a lot of space that you can play around with. You can put the huge sofa. If not, if you're using it as a Soho, you can place plenty of seating area for your staff to work on as well. You have cassette aircon, and you also have beautiful spotlights that line the place. Follow me as I bring you to this special place called the courtyard. And now let's head into the courtyard. This is one of my most favorite part of the whole shophouse because this is the most unique part of the entire stretch of Niven Road shophouse. So as you enter, you will see this very beautiful courtyard area. Where I'm standing on is where there are actually newly laid out tiles by my landlord, because previously it was like those faux grass kind of turf where when it rains sometimes it just gets soaked. So now we actually changed it to tiles, which is so much easier to maintain, and it's a beautiful Peranakan style as well. You will also see this gorgeous stone wall that lines both sides of the courtyard, and it just adds to the natural element of the place. Why is this place actually exposed to the wind and the rain and all that and the sunshine? Is because my owner really wanted to have this space exposed to the natural elements of the world. So that's why when there's a little bit of rain, you will experience it a little bit, but don't worry, just a simple cleanup and you should be fine. What I'm holding right now is actually the most unique part of the home, and that is the spiral staircase that leads up to the second level. Now let me bring you into the very first bedroom of the home. I'm so sorry, there's like Stranger Things going on right here, but we'll get it fixed. But as you enter in, this is the place where you can actually have a really good sized bedroom. You can actually put a queen size bed if you want, or a super single bed as well. And as you come into the toilet, it's a little bit darker. You can come in to avoid the Stranger Things light. So it's actually beautifully tiled in this like sparkly granite kind of tile looking tile. And as you come in, you will see that you have a proper WC area, your sink. So this bathroom is actually a Jack and Jill bathroom, because if you're a guest coming in from the guest living space, you can actually access the bathroom from here. Or if you are actually living in this bedroom, you can enter the bathroom from your entrance as well. So hence the 2 entrances, which I think is very brilliant for privacy. And there's this beautiful natural louver doors that if you really want full privacy, you can use this to cover as well. Alright, let's bring you up to this loft area. Very raw. You can follow me as we go up. Don't worry, I'm not in Sun Cave. I'm not in some cave. This is actually the part of the loft of the first bedroom where we are. This can double up either as a helper sleeping area, or it can actually be a very good storage space as well. You have an air conditioning unit right there, and at the back there's still a little bit of hidden storage as well. Because the ceiling is so high, that's why my landlord actually built this space. Now let's head into the second level. Ta-da! So as you enter in, this is my favorite part of the whole house because this is the second level and it's considered as the private living space. So I'm very happy that there is actually a sofa right here. It's a very big two-seater sofa because you can actually shift this over here and you can actually place your television set over here as well. Currently, this space is perfect because my landlord actually built the kitchen on this level, and later I'll explain why. But there's a lot of space. You can put your dining, your living here. There's a very huge aircon unit over here as well. Now, this is a little bit unique because previously we tenanted it out to a little bit of a Soho, and they actually built this for storage. But if you don't want, you can actually hack it away, or you can find a way to work around it. You can place a television, standing television over here. If not, it can just be right in front. But these are great for storage as well. You see this very beautiful original stone as well, and these are actual marble slabs. You can actually place all your whatever you want to display here as well. So come on into the kitchen. Pardon the noise outside because you can actually hear a little bit of noise from the outside because these are not soundproof windows. But there's a reason why my landlord built this kitchen on the second level, which is her style, is because she really likes it to be nice and bright. And as you are like cooking and doing your stuff here, you can actually see the beautiful view outside as well. You can see very old, nicely maintained conservation homes right opposite. What a view, right? Rather than being tucked behind facing nothing. So yeah, these are nice quartz countertops as well. You have your Miele hob and hood, and you also see plenty of storage space from top to bottom cabinets, a huge Electrolux fridge that is well maintained, and as you follow me, you can see so many cabinets here. Great for your oven, your microwave, and all these are like perfect. A lot of storage space. And this is actually really good for your coffee maker, or it's like a coffee bar where you can actually place it all here. And this part can be closed off as well. So if you are actually doing major cooking and you want the smell to kind of like not spread to the entire living space, you can actually close this off as well. I love it. The kitchen is bright for once. And on this level, you actually have a common bathroom as well. So as you come in, you can see you have a proper shower and you have a proper WC area as well. And let me just show you this idea of your space. It's like, wow, there's more than enough space. If you close this off, close that off. Yeah, and it's really very well maintained. This part over here is a high ceiling. That's why you feel as you enter, it looks so big and gorgeous. So let's show you what's upstairs. So just now you already saw bedroom number 1. I'm going to show you what could be a potential bedroom number 2. This is the attic space, okay? So this could be bedroom number 2, or it could be an additional study area if you want as well. This is the only bedroom that potentially may not have an ensuite, but we can potentially talk about that. But as you enter in, you will see beautiful high ceiling. And where we're standing on is the original kind of parquet flooring that has been recently varnished and sand down by my landlord as well. So it looks as good as new. And I love, usually attics in shop houses are very dim. They are much darker. But here you feel it's so bright because my landlord actually catered all these Vicina windows that can be opened up for ventilation. And even up there as well, if you could pan with me over here. And if you want it to be even darker for family night outs, for like movie nights, you can actually roll down the blinds as well. We actually installed all these like additional storage space because this is a sloping ceiling. So we want to maximize the space by having all these cabinet space over here. And right here is supposed to be it was supposed to be a toilet, But as of now, it's actually used as a storage. But again, we can negotiate about that, so not to worry. Plenty of storage here, as you can see here as well. So previously, my landlord and my tenant actually used this space as their personal private home office, or actually as their family room as well. I also love the really small details that my owner actually put in, such as the floor to ceiling windows. It's really nice and bright. Again, it's very rare for a inter-terrace kind of shop house to have such level of brightness in the home, because typically it's usually dark and you only have one skylight in the middle of the roof or something. Whereas for here, you have both the front light from the kitchen and also this gorgeous light from the courtyard area. So let me bring you to the master bedroom. You enjoy this outdoor element staircase over here, which is sheltered. So this is the master bedroom, and as you can see, it's a very nice regular size bedroom. You can actually fit a really good king size or even super king size bed if you want, or it can even fit 2 queen size beds as well. So it depends on how big your family is, but if this is meant for just you and your husband or you and your wife or whatever, this is perfect. And as you put your bed here, you can actually put some cabinets or your dresser or a small study area. This little area is very cute. My landlord actually retiled this area, and you can actually fit a nice little outdoor kind of like table and chair. So that's perfect. And you have this floor to ceiling cabinet space as well. If it's not enough, you can always buy like some IKEA wardrobe and just double it up like over here. And this is where the master toilet is. So come on in. Again, beautiful black granite kind of like looking, sparkling tiles. And you have this nice shower area, rain shower. Yeah, so it's a plenty of space as well. Interesting. So you will see this very cooling area here. This actually, you will see this as a level tiered area here, because where we are standing on is actually on a slope. So what my landlord did was actually build this tiered area. You can actually use this as a storage if you want, or additional drying space if you ever need to as well. These are Facina doors, okay? So what are Facina doors? They act almost like a double glazed door, where the moment we close everything shut, you will not hear any noise from the outside. And you just need to open it and slide it. So it's really simple, really easy to use. So where we're standing on is level 2.5. Level 3 onwards is actually currently tenanted out to another family. And so this is the staircase linking up to that, their bedrooms and everything. But don't worry, because no one will actually access it, because the other tenant has another entrance from Wilkie Terrace side. So both entrances are totally separate. So honestly, as long as both parties respect each other, keep the noise level down, you will have no problems at all. This beautiful, gorgeous home is 2.5 stories, and this whole front part is conservation. So you can never find such a uniquely laid out place in the entire stretch of Niven Road. So I hope you seriously consider this space, and this could be your home.